A very good morning to the viewers of our super content group, Drupa Stream. My name is Anna Naruszko and I'm chief editor of Poligrafika magazine. We are here at a beautiful Mimaki booth created in a collaboration with various designers and built with sustainability in mind. I am about to start a very interesting conversation with Arjen Everste, General Manager of Sales at EMEA region for Mimaki. Good morning, Arjen.
Good morning, welcome.
Tell us, what are the highlights at your booth here at Drupa?
In the booth we have several highlights. So part of it is automation, which you see in the back of me here, where we are showing a robotic setup operating two machines at the same time. There's an increasing demand we see from our customers who are having issues with labor. Fulfilling open positions is very difficult sometimes, which interrupts production. But it also reduces the errors that are made in a production environment, which essentially reduces waste. So that's one of the things that we are showing. Then we also show our CFX series, the new flatbed cutting table that we are showing here in a setup for packaging, creating little boxes that the people use to carry home their samples. So this is a brand new released machine from Mimaki, which is a modular cutting table. So it's more on the high-end side of cutting tables. The modular setup means we have three sizes. So it's available in a 2.5 by 1.3, 2.5 by 3 and a 2.5 by 5 meter size. And the good thing is that this can be changed later on. So if a customer starts with a smaller table and then realizes that his application changed or he needs a bigger size, we can upgrade his machine in the field. So he doesn't need to buy a new one, basically. And then the other side, I think it's one of the most exciting parts for most of the Drupa visitors is the area behind you where we are showing all the samples. So it's kind of like a micro factory setup. And there what we are trying to do is, when you look at conventional or commercial printers, so the traditional Drupa audience is a lot of offset printers. When you look at offset companies, the bigger ones are getting bigger. The smaller ones are okay because they work very close to their customer, usually in very small areas. But there are a lot of offset printers in this middle range that see their volumes disappear, partly to the big companies and partly because those large volumes no longer exist. And for those customers, we try to show with the micro factory how they can build a future for their business, because they have the customers and their customers are still buying print, a lot of print. It's just not the traditional print they know on paper. So those customers are still buying printed pens, they are buying printed items, decorated textile if they have an event, and nowadays everything is customized. So it's no longer anyone ordering 50,000 t-shirts. They would order 20 t-shirts before an event with the name of the event and the name of the people. And with our digital technologies, those can be produced very easily. And that is why we have so many samples there. It's almost like a shop where we try to inspire those people how to expand their product range to keep serving their existing customers.
Based on what I've seen so far here at Drupa, inkjet seems to me as the dominant technology in terms of printing as far as innovations are concerned. What is your view on that? What is the role of inkjet in the printing industry?
It's hard to deny how popular inkjet is. And inkjet is, also for us, all our printing technology is based on inkjet. And I think inkjet, it's going to keep playing a very important role, not only in the traditional print industry, because in the end, the way the technology of jetting a material and not necessarily ink. If you look at our full color 3D printers that we also have some samples from here, it's basically where we no longer call it printing, but we call it material jetting. So it's essentially the same inkjet technology, but jetting a material to not make a print, but to create something out of nowhere, basically. So I think inkjet in the broader sense has a very bright future in various industries, from manufacturing to printing to even electronics.
Thank you. That has been a very insightful conversation. Thank you, Arjen.
Thank you very much.